Well, time now is 9:43. Most of us pretty much take flying and planes for granted, even if we don't understand what gets and keeps them off the ground. But there is a lot of science behind flight, and we're going to have a little fun this morning with the folks from STEM NOLA. We're joined by Haynes Academy student Haroon Adeel and STEM NOLA operations specialist Giovanni Rodriguez with a lesson in aerodynamics. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, I'm really excited about this. All right, let's just jump right into it. Haroon, tell us about what you've got there in front of you and what we're going to do.
All right, so today we'll be making straw airplanes, and it'll look like this, and you can fly it really well. And we'll be talking a lot about aerodynamics today, which is the study of how planes fly. So this craft is going to be pretty simple. You're going to need scissors, tape, and then you're going to need your construction paper, and then some straws. The more straws you have, the more stable your plane will be, and the better it would fly. So to get started, you're going to use your scissors, cut up this, and then make it into these two strips. So one is going to be 5 inches, one's going to be 10 inches. And after you've done that, you're going to bind the two together and tape them up. Then you'll end up with two circles of different sizes. And then after you've gotten that ready, and use your straws, however many you have, and then you're going to put one on the inside of the larger circle and one on the outside of the smaller circle.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to tape them up. You're going to have something like this. And then me and Gio are going to finish up our paper airplanes.
So this is really cool because you know, it looks a lot different than the traditional paper airplane that you might see folded up in the back of class by, maybe the students that were looking to get detention, right?
Yeah, these actually fly really great.
So what is how does it work? What's the science behind what makes the rings and keeps that aerodynamic?
So it's the front ring being smaller and that back ring being bigger. The front ring allows for the stability and stops it from flipping, and it's bigger, the larger area of this back ring allows an upward draft, kind of like a parachute. So whenever it flies, it's able to glide down just like that.
All right, I know it might be a little difficult. There you go. Yeah, that's what we want to see. We want to see you throw it. Oh, nice. It just kind of sailed right through. That was really awesome. That was really cool. Oh, there it is. Hey! And so you can actually use more than 4 straws, right? You say the more straws that you use, the more stable it's going to be.
Yeah, so the more straws you have, the less the chances that it will just like turn over and just fall straight to the ground. So like the more weight it has, it'll be like gliding slower. It'll look more cool.
All right, so Haroon, I understand you're going to put me to the test this morning. You got a brain buster for me?
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to ask you, what forces impact our straw airplane?
What forces impact the airplane? So obviously gravity has to be one, right? Because it's in the air and gravity just wants everything to come down. Am I on the right track?
Yeah, I mean, in science that's called drag, which is how much our plane will fall down and glide over. So it'll forever be going in a downward motion. Then we also have thrust, which is how hard we throw the plane. So the more force you put onto the plane, the harder it will fly. And the last one you could have answered is air resistance, which is how many air molecules slow down the plane using friction.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you so much for sharing all of that with us. Really cool project to try out at home. I'm going to go make one with my son later this afternoon. Thanks, you two. We appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good one.